Welcome back to the channel, guys. Scott from Scott's Reviews. Today we're talking real quick about the new release DJI Action 4 that was released today. And all the videos came out of all the great things. I want to know what you thought about all the reviews and how you took some of them coming across. Because it kind of put some red flags up to me about, is this really a great, awesome action camera with a bigger sensor and better in low light? I don't know. This is why I'm making this video right now. Everyone was comparing it because that's what they have, right? Is the GoPro Hero 11. And the GoPro Hero 11 for me was winning on some of the image quality. Now, the 4 might be better in low light. We can compare that a little more closely later on, but it was keeping up. And then in the daylight, the stabilization was better. If you see DC Rainmaker's review, it will show you the stabilization different. And the biggest issue is, this is GoPro's last year's camera. The GoPro Hero 11 is last year's camera, and it's beating the newest generation of the DJI Action 4 camera. And GoPro is like, hold up guys. Our camera comes out in about a month or 2 months. It comes out in September. What does this mean to me? It's kind of release being this fast, it seems like, from DJI, is they might be a little bit scared of GoPro and what they're coming out with, and need to get theirs out first so people can jump on that one. And then by the time they see what the GoPro Hero 11 12 come out and what it can do, they're gonna be like, darn it, I already bought the Action 4 and I can't return it. So maybe some of that's going on with this fast release. I don't know. I do like that they put a bigger sensor in it, and I hope that is the same thing that GoPro did. Hope they beefed up their sensor when they come out with the 12. But the 5.3K resolution seems to be holding up well against the 4K from DJI when it comes to the quality of the image, when it's also put into the stabilization effect. So it crops down on, from that 5K into that stabilization and kind of makes it all work out, and it comes out smooth. Now, I have a lot of GoPro stuff, but I've had DJI Action stuff. I've had the Osmo, the original Osmo Action. I got that one, and everyone loved that camera when it came out. And I have the Action 2, which you've seen in my videos before. I'm probably one of 2 or 3 YouTube reviewers that actually like the Action 2. So I give DJI plenty of opportunities. And of course, the drone world is owned by DJI, so that's not the thing. It's just, I am surprised that a company this strong that makes all these other cameras that look incredible is still having a little bit of trouble keeping up with GoPro and all the issues that GoPro has had in the past, being a surfer boy camera, being in the market for a while, almost going bankrupt. He put the company out for sale and no one bought it. They got rid of some stuff. Now they're focusing on just the GoPro, which is a great idea. So good job, GoPro. I'm impressed that you're keeping up with the latest generation of the DJI Action 4. This is why I put this video together for this, is just to kind of see what you guys thought of the Action 4 and all the videos that are out, and kind of look at that image quality and compare it to the GoPro Hero 11. And you're like, and sometimes, well, most of the time I was picking out the colors from the GoPro. Now that's out of the box stuff. So I don't know what folks can do with the log file that they come out with. It's called the DCine-like M log. So we'll see what that looks like in 10-bit, how much you can play with that and make it look better. Now, I'm not going to give all bad stuff to DJI. I mean, they came out with some interesting stuff that I will want to see more of, which is the noise reduction ability in Pro mode to reduce that. They've come out with, for me, I do a lot of underwater stuff, new underwater look within the camera, and the magnet game. I mean, it still has the magnet game, and I think that's the best way to mount things, is that's how they do their magnets. What does this mean to me? Would I pick up the Action 4? I think you have to wait for the GoPro 12 just to see what that is, to make sure that they don't maybe wow us with a bigger sensor. Definitely, we're going to improve the screen on the back of the GoPro and make that, I guess, edge to edge, so that looks better, and hopefully a faster chip to make the menu system work even better. But I do have to say, the GoPro Hero 11 for me, for all the GoPros I've had before, has been the smoothest GoPro I've ever had when it comes to, it just works, gets the job done, the image looks great. 4K 120 out of whatever settings I had it in. Oh man, that rocked. I did a video for my work. I had Sony cameras and all that kind of stuff. Big, I had the ZV-E1 toward the end of the trip, so I was rocking the best stuff. And when I looked at the 4K 120 on the GoPro Hero 11 during the beach scenes, it was nice. I was really impressed with that. So stable, so good looking. Yeah. So right now I'm using the ZV-E1. I'm using that frame mode, so it should keep me in frame as I move around. I don't know if this is gonna look ridiculous, but I'm trying it out. When you have these kind of cameras, they have that kind of feature, you gotta give it a shot. The audio coming out of the Action 4 sounds pretty decent, so that's exciting to see. I'm not sure how the color temperature calibration thing they have going on is gonna work out. Go watch DC Rainmakers and at least watch the footage comparison when it does the two. Even some of the shots where I think a bigger sensor would help out with the backlight kicking in and the face being darker. GoPro did a better job of boosting up the color around the face and making it brighter and keeping the background in control, while the Action 4 seemed to dim the face and focus more on the background and keep that in a better look. So I did like the GoPro look on that, but it's an interesting video to watch. You should go check it out. More to come with this kind of small camera stuff. When the last year's competitor can compete very hard and win some spots against the new competitor for DJI, GoPro, this is your chance to shine, right? You can't mess this one up. I know you already made the camera and it's already out, but if you come out and rock it this year with the GoPro 12, you just jumped over your biggest competitor. Good luck.